Are you a registered dietitian or CNS billing insurance and wondering the very important and reasonable question to ask, why are you not getting paid after you have submitted your claims? Then this video is for you because for many of you guys, you're missing a critical step, which is extremely important, but not self-evident in terms of getting paid. So for those of you guys who don't know me, I'm Amy Plano. I'm the reimbursement dietitian. I've actually been billing insurance since right out of my internship in 2007. Not only am I a business coach for dietitians, I also run a multi six figure group private practice. So while many business coaches talk about the things to do, I do the things because in order for me to get paid and then to pay my team, I need to do those things. So today we are talking about EFTs, not UFOs, EFTs. So electronic funds transfer. Think about it if you've ever worked for a business, a corporation, right? You got direct deposits into your bank account. And so that is how the insurance companies want to pay you. And today I wanted to talk about the three common mistakes I see registered dietitians making surrounding EFTs. And this is the main reason why you guys are not getting paid. So let's start with number one, which is the obvious one. Many of you guys are so overwhelmed, rightfully so, or are rushing through the credentialing and contracting process that once you get your contract, you are so excited, you just start billing claims and you were missing an integral step. If you're billing Medicare, you actually cannot get your contract until your EFTs are properly set up. But all the other insurance companies give you the green light before your EFTs are set up. So number one, biggest mistake is not knowing you need to set up EFTs. So if you do not set up EFTs, then you will not get paid directly by the insurance companies into your account. What that means is one of two things. They will either send you paper checks, and the first paper check generally takes 6 to 8 weeks after the claim was processed versus direct deposit, which on some plans it can be 48 hours after they process the claim, so super quick. Or they might send you what's called a V card, which is even more annoying. It looks like a credit card. You run it through your merchant credit card processor, but you incur the fees. So, for example, if the check is for $200 and it charges you 3% to run a credit card, it's going to take that off the top when it deposits it into your account. So that is why we want EFTs set up. So, but most of you guys don't know that it needs to get done. So number one mistake I see you guys make is not even knowing that you need to set up EFTs, which makes sense. So that's why you don't set up EFTs. Okay, so number one, you don't know what you don't know and you have not done it. Number two, also see this pretty commonly. You guys are using like the wrong bank info. Okay, you 100% want to make sure that you have the correct business bank account on file. Okay, this money cannot be going into your personal account. Okay, we need it going into your business account that is on file with the bank, right? And so you will need to give the insurance company the correct routing information for your bank, and you will need to give them the right account number. Here's a spoiler alert. No people like this, but a lot of times the insurance companies will only process claims and deposit money into like a physical bank. Not all the insurance companies love online banking like Novo or any of those derivatives. Sometimes Medicare, not shockingly, requires a bank that has a physical address. Right down to the point where they want to know like the person they need to call if the EFT is incorrect. So like they're going to ask for like the address of the bank, like the physical address where it's located, the contact person, the phone number, all of those things. So don't be surprised if they do not like the bank account that you give them if it is an online bank. So, number one mistake, I see you not knowing that you have to do EFTs. And number two, using incorrect information on file. The third piece, not as common, but a lot of times you guys forget to update EFT information when it changes. So if you've switched banks and you close that account, if you change your business entity, if you change the name of your business entity, if you move the account under a different EIN, because if you don't update your EFT info with all the payers, the deposits will bounce, and even worse, they will not go into your account, right? So you really want to make sure that you stay on top of this, that even if it's a pain in the ass, which it is, that you set these things up right out of the gates. And so I'm here telling you that as soon as you get your contract, you want to set these accounts up. And sometimes they will like require you to do some like pre-enrollment where like they're gonna like ask to take out of that business account like 2 cents or 5 cents, right? If there is information that you need to do or steps for pre-enrollment, make sure you do those, because if you don't, they will not start depositing money. So that's one of the number one things that I see delay payment for you guys is not knowing you need to set up the EFT, setting the EFT to the wrong account, or not giving it complete information. And number three, not updating information when the information changes. Just to give an example of that third one, like when I changed my business entity in the EIN, the whole bank account and everything else changed along with it. And so in order for me to continue to get paid, remember this needs to be updated for all the insurance companies, right? So you always just want to create like a checklist that shows you how to do these. And if you're somebody who's struggling with EFTs, I want to say, I think I have a whole module in the 6-month coaching program that shows you how to do it for each insurance company. Because I know this is super annoying, but every insurance company requires you do it differently. Some of them are through Echo. Some of them are directly through Availity. Some of them make you stand on your head and spin around and breakdance, right? Do you guys know what breakdancing is? I'm a child of the 80s. Breakdancing was huge. That's a side note. But anyway, I can help you in my coaching program. I walk you step by step, show you how to do all of the things so everything is set up. And most importantly, you guys get paid quickly, you get paid on time, and there are no lags in payment. So I'm Amy P. I'm the reimbursement dietitian. I make videos like this to inform and educate you so you guys don't have to go through the shit that I went through when I was first starting my practice. And if you love this video, which I hope you did, hit the subscribe button, because we release videos just like this every single week on hot topics that I see you guys struggling with and I'm struggling with as well in my practice. So I'll see you guys next week.